You know what's worse than Sunday scaries? Saturday scaries. I messaged a guy that I did not talk to for like 8 years, literally like hooked up with him like 8 years ago. And I randomly thought about him. Like, you know, like when you're single at like 28, you start thinking about, oh, maybe from the past, like this is a good guy. Yeah, no, this is what went down. First I messaged him, hey stranger. He said, sorry, who's this? I said, Leah Bars. And then when I said, I said Leah, haha. And then I said Bars. And then when I sent Bars, it didn't say delivered. So I was like, did he block me? So then I did this. I went to his Venmo and I sent him $1 and I said, did you block me?
This dude blocked her and made it clear he had zero interest in chatting with some woman he hooked up with nearly 10 years ago. But she's so desperate now that she's actually offering to pay him just to talk. The level of loneliness some of these women are feeling today, it's honestly driving them crazy.
And then he unblocked me and said, what's up? This is random. And I said, well, why did you block me? He said, why are you texting me? I said, whoa, I don't know, to catch up. He's like, it's been 8 years. I said, damn, I didn't know people couldn't talk again. My bad. He was like, I have a wife and kids now. Plot twist, my bad. He said, think you're a weirdo. I said, right back at ya. And then the conversation just ended and honestly woke up mortified. Simply mortified. So please stitch this with any other stories that you have that are similar or worse than this so it makes me feel better about my decisions. Thank you.
The moment she realizes he's not interested in talking, she instantly gets defensive and flips the script, trying to make him look like the bad guy, even though he literally did nothing wrong.
Excuse me, I have a question. What are your pronouns? Your pronouns?
Pronouns?
Yeah, what are they? Like he, him, like what is it? I thought it's your or mine.
Sorry. I'm yours?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I mean, you are now.
I'm too old for you.
I like older guys.
First, they told men not to approach them. Then, when men actually stopped, they started losing their minds about it. Now they're the ones trying to make the first move, but only for content. Makes you wonder what kind of stunt they're gonna pull next.
You gotta get a guy's number on cam. We'll mic you up.
Okay. You better snap though. Homeboy in the pink right here coming up toward me. Hi! Can I get your number? Hi!
All right.
Just answer the damn question.
Not right now. Thank you. No!
What?
Hold on,
You're
hold on.
alive! No! He's swinging!
You can clearly see she's wearing a MIC, and there's a camera following her around. No guy with even a little bit of common sense is gonna give her his number. It's either a setup or just another desperate grab for attention. Either way, men aren't falling for it.
I saw this really cute guy when I went to Costco recently, and I was like, okay, so he's my new crush. That's perfect, because I haven't had one, and I was like, life needs a little spice, right? So I went back to Costco because I was like, I need to find him, because I need to make myself known so that he realizes, oh my gosh, look at this one. I need to have her number immediately. And I went back, and he wasn't there. Okay, and I was like, that's kind of rude. He's playing hard to get, but like, it's cool because two can play at that game. So now I'm going back. Okay, I'm waiting in the car right now, but we're gonna go in there and we're gonna make ourselves known. Hopefully he's gonna be there. I don't think he's gonna be there because he wasn't there last time, and I was there at the same time. I think that he was working before. Listen, it's a whole thing, right? So I'm gonna try and find him.
If the roles were reversed, everyone would be calling this creepy or even stalking. But since she's a woman, it suddenly becomes cute, or she's just trying to find her soulmate. The double standards these days are honestly ridiculous.
We're here. We're back. I'm scanning the crowd with bated breath. What am I, a poet? What was that? That was good. It's crowded here, but I'm genuinely the only person who's under the age of 75, so vibes are low. So I wanted to see him, right? Like coming in here, I was like, oh, I hope he's here, right? But then I'm in here and I got scared and I was like, oh gosh, I hope he's not here. But now that I'm in here and he's not here, I'm disappointed. Like, where are you hiding? Just another day in the life of an eligible bachelorette. Why is it so hard to orchestrate a meet cute?
This right here is peak main character syndrome. And for anyone who doesn't know, a meet cute is that cheesy moment in a rom-com where two people bump into each other and fall in love. She's out here chasing those movie fantasies, and it's honestly warped her sense of reality.
The movie Serendipity, that's how I feel right now. Minus the whole part of like where we actually met, because we haven't even met yet. I'm so disappointed right now. I'm so sad. I could cry. Where are you? Honestly, how hard is it for an eligible bachelorette to find a mate? I mean, this is ridiculous.
It really shouldn't be that hard. Men and women have been getting together for thousands of years. But modern women made it clear they'd rather ruin themselves than settle for an average guy. And now, it's left a lot of them completely lost and on the edge of breaking down.
sick of men. Tell me why I'm literally sitting in the driver's seat of my car. Adam's sitting in the passenger seat, and a man comes up to him because his window's down, and he goes, "Yo, nice car, man." Gives him a fist bump. Completely ignores me. I'm sitting in the driver's seat. I'm driving the car. Every time we go to the gas station and he pumps my gas, some guy will come up to him and be like, "Oh, nice car, man." He'll be like, "Oh, thanks, this is my fiance's." And they'll be like, "Ha ha ha, oh yeah, a woman? Ha ha ha." That's hilarious. They'll proceed to ask him questions about the car, and he'll rattle off something he learned 5 seconds ago from me. PSA, mother. If a woman is driving a car, chances are it's hers.
Or it's the handsome fellas in the passenger seat.
It's not.
Not at all. She's so bitter and full of resentment that she's mad at men for not somehow knowing the car was hers. On top of that, she even mocks her own fiancé for just sharing something he learned about it. This kind of woman doesn't seem capable of being happy, or even being nice for that matter.
You're pretty cute. Can I get your number?
Nah, I have a girlfriend.
She's a lucky girl.
Nah, is she? I have a gun. She's much cooler than you.
She does sound pretty cool.
Yeah.
I love you.
I like rough because I'm manly. I'm in trouble. In a good way.
This guy straight up told her he has a girlfriend and isn't interested, but she just won't take the hint. That's not only a huge invasion of his personal space, it also shows how ridiculously hypocritical some of these women can be when it comes to the men they actually want.
Excuse me. Can I just ask for some directions? I'm going from here to our first date.
Where are you going?
I'm going from here to our first date. First date.
What is that?
You don't know what a date is?
When you go with somebody.
Yeah.
Okay.
To our first date.
Okay, and where is that person? I don't understand you, sorry.
These women literally search the internet for the cringiest pickup lines they can find, then film themselves getting rejected just to get sympathy online. Makes you wonder what she'd even do if a guy actually said yes. Though, let's be real, that's not happening anytime soon.
Can someone explain to me why handsome guys literally never looking at me, while ugly, old, horrible looking men always look at me like I'm a meat. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way how I look. I mean, I don't look like a... I don't understand what's wrong with me. Why handsome guys never looking at me? Why are they ugly?
Let's be honest. When these women say ugly men, they're really just talking about normal, average-looking guys. She acts like she's entitled to a Chad, and everyone else should just look away. Apparently, a man finding a woman attractive is now some kind of crime.
Why are guys so lonely?
Because no guys just come up to us. Like, we're just, I don't know, I guess we're just ugly. Yeah, I agree.
Do you think they are too afraid to approach girls?
No, I just think that, we're just ugly. That's like the only possible
You think
thing.
so? What suggestion would you give to them to overcome you guys being so ugly?
I don't know,
Lower their standards?
I guess that's the only way.
It must be. We actually created a community in which we motivate guys to leave their rooms, approach girls, be confident, actually put themselves out there. Would you recommend that for guys in Toronto?
Yeah, definitely. I don't want no Toronto man that, doesn't have any game.
Men don't approach anymore because, honestly, we were told not to, and the consequences can be serious. Why would a guy take that risk when, first of all, most of these women don't bring much to the table, and second, they've been saying for years that men should leave them alone.
Up a conversation with this girl that was from Europe, and she was visiting Toronto, and she just was like, by the way, the men here, they just don't they don't approach you, or they'll find you attractive and just kind of do nothing. And I was like, yeah, welcome to Toronto, sis.
Do y'all think that's a product of just society as a whole? Because American women have that same sentiment over the last 5-10 years, been vocal about men not approaching them. So now men are like, all right, well, y'all have been the loudest talking about y'all don't want men to approach us. Don't approach me. Don't talk to me if you see me in public.
These days, men can't even glance at a woman for more than half a second without being called a creep. And it's not just a Toronto thing. This is happening in almost every city that praises so-called modern women.
So now we're following suit, and now it's like, well, y'all not trying to approach. It's like, which one is it? Like,
I think it's how you approach, though. It's not always just about the approach. I think it's how you approach. Sometimes it comes off a little.
I think it's how attracted you are to the person when they approach you.
I notice women do that too. Like if a man's not attracted and they approach them and they're not interested, they're like, oh, this guy's a creep. But if he's fine now and he comes and it's like, oh, okay, like it's a little different. Yeah.
They always say men just need to approach the right way, but they never actually explain what that means. And let's be real, the only right way to approach a modern woman these days is to already be attractive. That's the truth.
How are you?
Good, thanks. You?
I'm okay. I had a really weird day because... Is this you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go with you.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
I'm
on 5.
Oh, you're on 5. Okay. I just had a really weird day because I did the 23andMe thing, and I found out that I was dating my cousin in high school because I'm adopted. Yeah, and then I also found out that I'm Mexican and Italian. Yeah, but anyway, okay, bye.
Modern women treat average men like pack mules, expecting them to lift, carry, and fix everything, while also listening to all their emotional baggage. But that's not happening anymore. Men aren't signing up to be free therapists.
Are you good?
She literally touched that guy without his consent while he was in the middle of his workout. That's a clear violation of his personal space. But she did it anyway just because she thought he was cute. The rules these women set for men are ridiculous, and they're the first ones to break them.
Where are you guys meeting these cute men? Because we go out to the bars every weekend, and we only see cute guys in the run clubs, at bagel shops, like at the grocery store. I'm not gonna talk to you at the grocery store. The bar is the best place. Literally. And they don't go out.
No, because they have an issue with it, and I don't know
why.
Because they say they're not worthy. The girls there are low value.
Well, you're never gonna find anyone then.
Can y'all please start going on?
Because like you're not. I know you guys aren't gonna approach us at the grocery store or at the frickin' run club. So like no, because you're sober. Why would I talk to you if I?
It's also like 6 a.m.
God,
like be so.
They only want to meet men at bars because they expect good-looking guys to buy them drinks. They are not there to find someone serious or build a relationship. They just want to get drunk on someone else's dime. But those days are over. For men, it's just a total waste of time and money.
When you go to a bar, do you typically look to pick up a girl? Like, would you go up to a group of girls and like, okay,
never.
You would never do
Never.
that. Okay.
Never. I can't bring myself to do it. I think that all of the like typical pickup lines or whatever you would say to someone you don't know comes off so sleazy. It's like not the.
Even if a guy walks up and tries a simple or cheesy pickup line, she'll probably embarrass him just for having the nerve to talk to her. But if he doesn't approach, then suddenly he's an insecure guy who can't handle a real woman. No matter what he does, he's already lost in her eyes.
Get over here.
Nah, bro, I'm cooling on that one.
What you say? Why? We don't fight.
I can't even hear.
Why? We do not fight.
He's coming. I'm staying over here at a safe distance.
He's saying at a safe distance.
Safe distance, brother. You are a school bus away. You gotta tell him. You're like whispering it. Brother, you are a school bus away. Oh, he's checking Facebook Marketplace right now.
Did you farming content on that?
This is funny as. I can quit farming if you come over here and say hi.
I'm coming over, dude.
For all the talk about respecting boundaries, it sure seems different when women are the ones crossing the line. They just don't take no for an answer. So much for all that talk about boundaries, right?
She'll give you a hug.
Don't give him.
No.
That's progress, Nick. That's the first barrier to cross.
First, well, you gotta come say hi, actually. That's the first barrier. And then she'd give you a hug. I was actually just Snapchatting right now.
Checking the weather. It's looking like it's a little cloudy in London right now. I'm pick him up and drag him over here. Yeah, we did it earlier. He's just gonna run right back. Pick him up. Yeah, let's go get him, man.
You guys want a sparkler? Yes. Don't let me
It's honestly unfair that they put that guy in that situation. He clearly didn't want to talk, but they kept pushing until he had no choice but to walk away. Anyway, guys, that's where we're going to wrap up today's episode. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Peace